As many of you know, our digital platform Mojo Story was hacked. This started on Sunday morning when effectively the hackers took over our email and our access to the Mojo Story YouTube channel. On Monday early morning at about 5 a.m., now I couldn't sleep. I was up all night because I was so nervous and feeling so terrible. I glanced at the YouTube channel and I found that everything was gone. And when I say everything, I mean everything. Every single interview we've ever done, every single ground report, every single podcast, every single photograph we've taken, all 11,000 plus videos that we had posted over the last 3.5 years as we built this platform from scratch had simply vanished. Instead, there was just one video that was live streaming on what used to be the Mojo Story platform. The hackers had also changed the display picture. They had changed the name. There was no Mojo Story written there anymore. Our logo had gone. And the one video that was live streaming was that of Elon Musk. There was also some strange QR code on that video, and it's not very clear what this was about. Were the hackers wanting money? What was their agenda? We don't know this part of the story. What I can share with you is that all of us, and me in particular, I have to confess, felt devastated, defeated, violated. If I had to describe the feeling, it felt a little bit like you're asleep in your home and somebody tells you a thief has broken into your house and you're looking everywhere for the thief and you can't find the thief. And you kind of have a feeling that maybe the thief is actually hiding under your bed while you're sleeping. It was just this really, really creepy and really, the word I have to come back to again and again, it was violating, a sense of being violated. That's how it felt like. In my 3 decades as a journalist, I've seen a lot of ups and downs. I've seen a lot of good days, but I've seen a lot of bad days as well. But I can share with you that I've never felt as crushed and as heartbroken as I did in the last 24 hours. And I'm not embarrassed to admit that I cried my eyes out because for a few hours, it really felt like everything we'd worked so hard to build, this platform that we've built with our blood and our sweat, our toil and our tears had just gone, and that we'd have to start all over again. And we were terrified that in this losing of everything, we had also lost our subscribers, our views, but also our unprecedented ground reportage during 3 years of COVID from across India. It's been terrifying, it's been terrible, it's been ugly and horrible. But what I can share with you now is finally some good news. We are relieved and so happy to tell you that after hours of investigation and with a lot of help from the YouTube team, the Mojo Story is back. It hasn't been easy. We've had to literally restore our account, our platform, video by video. We also discovered during this investigation by the YouTube backend team that was helping us that the hackers had made all of our videos private. And that's why we couldn't see them. And we thought our entire account had been deleted. But the hackers had turned all of these videos to private and effectively made them invisible. The hackers had then also left a Tesla watermark on each of our videos. They basically removed our logo and left the Tesla watermark on each of our videos. We had to also remove this as we tried to restore the account video by video, literally one video at a time till we got better and quicker at it. The bottom line is that this was obviously an attempt to harass us and intimidate us. We don't know by whom. We don't know what the larger aim was. But for all of us in the online world, for all of us in the media world, for any one of us actually who has an account on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram or Twitter, this raises all sorts of questions. It raises questions about our online security. It raises questions about the rights of content creators. It raises questions about the obligations of big tech. And it effectively raises questions about our essential human vulnerability in a highly technology-mediated world. What I do want to say to all of you is that you were all wonderful. across the ideological spectrum, across all kinds of lines that otherwise seem to divide us. All of you spoke up in support of our platform being restored. And that means so much to us, because on a day that really we felt alone and desolate and isolated, and we felt a kind of sense of crushing defeat, you made us feel less alone. You made us feel that you were there with us. So a big, big, big thank you to all of you, to our audience, and to all of you, friends and adversaries, no one's a foe, critics and followers, each one of you today. You may have sparred with me before online, but each one of you today stood up in solidarity. And from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you. As Mojo Story returns, we are going to waste no time in getting back to what we're good at, which is journalism, storytelling, reportage. In fact, as we were being hacked, we had a young team on the ground in Orissa reporting on the ground, and we now have all of their reports up on our platform. So I guess from COVID to cyber attacks, our challenges change, but our reportage will never stop. A big thank you to each one of you. Thank you for watching the Mojo Story.